The sun rose gently over Heartland, but the ranch didn't feel peaceful. Amy noticed the tension the moment she walked outside. Lyndy was already at the paddock, brushing Harley with slow, careful strokes. Normally, she talked to the horse nonstop, but today she was quiet. "Lyndy, you okay?" Amy asked softly. Lyndy nodded, but she didn't look at her mother. "Nathan said he needs to talk to you," she whispered. Amy froze. Nathan had been trying to get closer to her since the accident at the fall roundup last season. But Amy wasn't sure how she felt. She cared for him, but she was also scared. Scared of changing anything. Scared of losing the last pieces of tie still in her heart. Tim walked over quickly, boots crunching on the gravel. "Amy, I want you to be careful around him today," he said in a low voice. "Nathan's hiding something." Amy frowned. "Dad, stop. You can't jump to conclusions." Tim's jaw tightened. "I'm not jumping. I know something's off." Before Amy could reply, Nathan's truck pulled up. Lyndy stiffened. Tim stepped forward like he was ready to fight off a tornado. Nathan stepped out holding a small box. "Amy, can we talk? It's important." Amy felt her stomach twist. Lyndy watched closely, her eyes full of worry and hope. At the same time, she liked Nathan. He made her laugh, taught her roping tricks, and was patient with her. But she didn't want anyone replacing her dad. Tim crossed his arms. "Talk here. No secrets." Nathan sighed. "Fine. Last night, someone broke into the clinic office. They weren't looking for money. They were looking for a file. About Spartan." Amy's heart dropped. Spartan's medical records were private. Only a few people even knew the office had a backup file locked away. "Why would someone want that?" Amy whispered. Nathan looked at Tim, then at Amy. "Because someone wants to claim Spartan wasn't treated by the book. They want to use it against you, and maybe take him away." Lyndy gasped. "No, Spartan belongs to us." Tim stepped forward fast. "Who told you this? How long have you known? Why didn't you tell us sooner?" Nathan raised both hands. "I didn't want to scare Amy until I had proof, and now I do." He opened the box. Inside was a small black flash drive. "This has the security camera footage," Nathan said. "But it gets worse. The person who broke in, Amy, you know them." Amy felt her knees weaken. Lyndy slipped her hand into hers. "Who was it?" Amy whispered. Nathan hesitated. "It was someone from Heartland's past. Someone who still blames you for what happened during that competition years ago." A cold chill ran through Amy. She knew exactly who he meant, but she couldn't say the name out loud. Tim moved between her and Nathan. "Amy doesn't need this drama. Whatever game this person is playing, they'll have to get through me first." Nathan stepped closer, voice gentle. "Amy, I'm trying to protect you too, but I can't help if you won't let me in." Lyndy looked up at Nathan, then surprised everyone by walking over and giving his sleeve a small tug. "Are you really trying to help my mom?" she asked. Nathan crouched down. "I promise, I'll never replace your dad, but I want to make sure your family stays safe." Lyndy studied him carefully, then nodded. For the first time, she accepted him, even just a little. But Amy wasn't ready to relax, because a secret from the past was knocking at Heartland's door again. And she knew one thing for sure: two can keep a secret, but only if one disappears. The real danger was only beginning.